Albert Ntambuko, and I have my own company called Igufa Safaris.
I'm called Boniface Yamukama. I'm the chairman of East Africa Tourism Platform, the body that brings the sector players in tourism together, the whole of East Africa.
My name is Paul Nisima, and I'm the sales manager at Uganda Wildlife Authority.
My name is Jonathan Benaya. I work as the PR and Membership Services Officer at the Association of Uganda Tour Operators, which many people call AUTO.
Yeah, my name is Dr. Andrew Seguya, and I work for Greater Virunga.
Recently we had the Miss World competition that we did well in, where we were chosen as the continental winners, Africa. We also were chosen to be one of the among the coolest as Uganda. The gorillas are no longer extinct, in the extinct bracket, so that's a huge plus actually, because Uganda has the largest population of mountain gorillas in the entire world. So that has done very well for us. Yeah, 2018 has been amazing. Yeah.
I think Uganda has been doing very well as far as the tourism is concerned. We have been able to position Uganda in a different source market. We have been in London during the World Travel Market. We have done a road show in Germany, and also we have also done some contacts in Turkey for intending travelers. And in March next year, we should be able to represent Uganda at ITB in Germany in March.
I think it's definitely been very great for tourism. We've seen exponential growth. As Uganda Wildlife Authority, when we closed off our financial year at over 30% growth, more than we had actually anticipated. So for us, it's been good, and it was very possible because of all these people here, the tour operators, who are one of our key stakeholders from the private sector, who organize packages on, bringing tourists into our estates. Remember, as Uganda Wildlife Authority, we basically manage Uganda's resources on your behalf, on behalf of Ugandans. But it is these tour operators here who actually put the packages together, and bring tourists to our parks. So they've done quite well to ensure that we are growing, not just as Uganda Wildlife Authority, but as a sector.
Well, there have been very good, very good things that have happened. Maybe to start with, when you interact with some of the tour companies, business has been much better this year than the previous years, and there is hope that should the situation be the same in the future, we are going to have better business in the future.
It has been a great year. We have finished the gorilla census, and the gorillas have passed the 1,000 number. I remember when we started in 2004, there were only 400 gorillas. So we've done very well, to the point that the IUCN has now changed the rating of the gorillas from critically endangered to just endangered. So we have done very well in that respect. But also we have done well for all the signature species. We have controlled the killing of the elephants. We have multiplied the number of lions. All our national parks are now very full. So it's been a great year for conservation, and it has been a bumper year for tourism.
I think as far as tourism is concerned, 2019 looks better than 2018, and we should be able to see more tourists coming to Uganda.
If you've got a family that has kids, I would propose Murchison, the Murchison sector. Why? Because you're able to see a variety. You have vegetation. The vegetation, you've got primates, you've got birds, you've got mammals, you've got scenery. It's also the largest conservation area that we have in the country. So, and the populations are great. I mean, lots of elephant, lots of giraffe. I mean, you continue to see an animal every other few meters on a game.
For me, I would look at the Murchison Falls, look at the Lake Bunyonyi, Queen Elizabeth, and Kidepo. Kidepo is never visited by mostly Ugandans, but it's a pristine national park in Uganda. And for me, it's one of the best national parks we have in the whole of Africa.
What I would say is that all parks are very unique in their own way, and they cater to the different needs of different travelers. Yeah, so I wouldn't say that I have a favorite. I mean, it depends on what you want to do.
Well, I did the gorilla trekking. That was awesome. And I went to Murchison Falls, and the Murchison River Lodge is very nice. To see the waterfalls, it's amazing. And I would recommend to do a round trip because you can't see whole of Uganda in like 5 days. So take your time, maybe 2 weeks, and look around. Spend some days in Kampala actually, it's a great city.
2019, my plans are huge. I will not disclose them on TV. Bad. Yeah, Igufa is going places. That's all I can say. But yes, many plans. I will not divulge. Sorry.
Well, I see, big things are going to happen. Big things are going to happen, and first and foremost, I see more people visiting the parks. The beauty is that Ugandans have actually started to appreciate their country more. So I will see more Ugandans traveling into the national parks as opposed to, spending the holidays in the villages or flying out of the country. I see more tourists coming from abroad. And as Uganda Wildlife Authority, obviously we continue to develop new products to make sure that your experience is enhanced whenever you come into the parks.
Well, my message to them is we do have a beautiful country. There's a whole lot that Ugandans can take part of. They might not know that they already travel or they're already doing tourism, because the events alone, like this one, guys go to the bar to blast money, and in one way they bless the tourism industry. But I just want to tell them that now is the time for the tourism sector. So both for those that want to enjoy it as tourists, but also those that want to invest in it as tour operators, lodge owners, and just people who want to gain from the industry.
I think we need to improve on the infrastructure. Our roads are still a challenge. We have to improve on aviation. I think people now want to travel for shorter times. Though we want to show the geography of our country, but I think also aviation as an option should be available. So I think that is an area that we need to work on. We need to attract more people. Uganda is such a beautiful country, and we need to expose it to the people out there. We have to do a lot more to market this country, not only to outsiders, but also to Ugandans. I'm hoping to see more Ugandans travel in this coming year.
Well, 2019, as the Association of Uganda Tour Operators, there is a concept of sustainable tourism that is coming up, and we are trying to get our members to jump onto that. Sustainable tourism is basically tourism that benefits the community, caters for the environment, and then also has the economic impact. So we want to see that the way our tour companies operate is in a way that protects the environment, blesses the community, but they also have something to walk away with. Yeah.
It's the night, we ain't no sleep for the night, we were looking like fiends. It's the night.